We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Falcons and the Hornets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ron Black will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Stepping up now, Kevin Root. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lined into right, a base hit.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. A nice base hit to the outfield.
In now, Bart Flash, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Root isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
So coming to the plate, Bruce Sanders having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
Sliced hard on the ground, scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
At the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
The guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
The 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
At the plate, Rodney Myers. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they get. Mason Kane is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping into the box, Yu Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Yu.
Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Standing in, Derek Hills, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Grace.
Into the box, Grace. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Flash will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Pat Sample. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Joel Sloan.
Stepping up now, Joel Sloan. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
1 out, nobody on. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0.
Hey.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 2-1 home.
This side, ball 1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Into the box now, Josh Means, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here comes the 1-0. Means absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Means goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Walt Skolrin. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Monty Hillman.
Digging in, Monty Hillman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Kane, a 27-year-old, he was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw into second, and he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Stepping into the box, Peter Wynn. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Hillman, the runner at second with one away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Flash is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alexis Elias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Plate now is the designated hitter, John O'Neill. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Kevin Root, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Flash.
So striding forward now, Bart Flash. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Mac Tracy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tracy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hard hit towards center. Flash is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Orlando Ramirez.
Digging in, Orlando Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Yu Watanabe.
Digging in to try it again, Yu Watanabe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Derek Hills, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. One and one, here it is.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 out with the man at first. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grace. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. Number 13 for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
So now to the plate, Walt Skolrin. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1. Three runs already home here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Bruce Sanders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Riding in once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. First offering on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Rodney Myers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Into the box now, Pat Sample, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Sample playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
The set and the 1-2. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Even at 2-2. The pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monty Hillman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside. That's inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Peter Wynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Sample will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Alexis Elias.
So stepping in, Alexis Elias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Elias, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And there's ball 2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third.
Now batting.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from this funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
At the plate, Mac Tracy. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Leading off the inning, Joel Sloan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Josh Means, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now that
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, John O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Kevin Root, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Mac Tracy.
for the Hornets, the designated hitter, Mac Tracy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Tracy, the native of New Hampshire. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-0 count. The pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year as they push the lead to 4-2. employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run, and you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Into the box, Orlando Ramirez grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Standing in now, Yu Watanabe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Derek Hill.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Hills, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes the runner. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. And it's fouled away. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hills carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Fouled off. So far this season, Hills begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yu Grace comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Two out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. Death Valley is out in front 4-2. Digging in, Bart Flash. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Now at the plate, Bruce Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So striding in, Rodney Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The right fielder, number 31, Pat Sample.
Stepping in now, Pat Sample. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In his career, Sample carries a batting line right at 240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's it's going to be trouble. Bellamy is on his way home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Javier Rivas is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Javier Rivas.
In now, Joel Sloan, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Striding in, Walt Skolrin.
Leading for Death Valley.
First pitch coming, here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Monty Hillman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder coming on. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now batting, Josh Means. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here comes the first pitch. John O'Neill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Root. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Taylor Battle will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Taylor Battle.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Alexis Elias. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Mac Tracy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Orlando Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bart Flash. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Stepping in, Bruce Sanders, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Swing and the ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Oh, Sanders will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 25, Sanders.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Now that.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the scores. We give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starting pitchers. Digging in and looking for more, Rodney Myers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he fouls this one off. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 31. Pat Sample.
At the plate, Pat Sample. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Joel Sloan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. One and one. Here it is.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Uh-oh, he missed it. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Go to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So Bo Sanders remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Leading off the inning, Yu Watanabe, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Derek Hills. Here comes the first pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Race comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Walt Stolen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Mark Stevens enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Josh Means will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Hillman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Root. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now in the box, Bart Flash. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up near second base. Wynn is there, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Monty Hillman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A ball and no strikes. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. So digging in now, Peter Wynn, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Brent Means takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher. Just a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in now, Alexis Elias. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Mac Tracy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
First pitch of the at-bat. Orlando Ramirez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-5 tonight's final. The Sandlot came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mason Kane earns win number 7 on the season. Brent Means earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Roadrunners and the Kangaroos. Brooks McKay, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Luke Ward, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Digging in, John Joyner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, John Joyner.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Outside, 3-0 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Raymond Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Buxton is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
That is first. The first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Stepping in, Brooks McKay. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crack.
Line drive to left. St. Odd is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Rossi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, now the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
1-1 to count. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Stepping up now, Lee Johnson, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. But for all his success at the plate, his average over the last 10 isn't above the Mendoza line even. Perhaps a slight cause for concern.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games where he hasn't swung the bat well, but he's picking the wrong time to do it. He has got to pick up the pace right now.
Ready on 0-2. Rossi at second with 2 down. And he misses there, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. St. Odd is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. Mobile leads this one 1-0. Chad St. Odd will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
At the plate, Rick Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rick Bradley.
The pitch. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
3-1. Fastball too high, ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So coming to the plate, Alexander Reese. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the center fielder, the kid, Esparza.
Ready now, the kid, Esparza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And while he's been one of the best at the plate all year, his recent numbers have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake his stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
The 1-2. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. He'll try again. 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tom Magruder.
Leading off for Mobile, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Well, he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
That's 7. The designated hitter, Robert Andrews.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Andrews. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting it, the third baseman, Gil Day.
So now to the plate, Gil Day, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And while he's cultivated one of the league's best batting averages, the pace has slowed down ever so slightly in recent days. He's hitting under 300 over his last 10 games.
Yeah, the last 10 games he's certainly treading water right now, but if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, the track record says he's going to get hot again, and when he does, watch out.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Brent Hughes. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two out with the man at first. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Roland is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Xanadu.
The left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Called strike 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Standing in, Marshall McCoy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Percy Hopkins, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Edwin Macias.
Into the box now, Edwin Macias. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Donnie Roland. Popped him up. McKay's got it, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Joyner. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he misses. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, the center fielder, Raymond Buxton.
To the plate now, Raymond Buxton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brooks McCain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Rossi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. High Desert is on top here, 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the speed threat, Rick Bradley.
The third baseman, Rick Bradley.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
On, he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So with 1 gone for him here in the inning, we'll give you a look at the standings, and you can see that they enter play with a 3.5 game lead in the division race. Ready for another chance? Alexander Reese. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Count remains full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Standing in, the kid Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Esparza, a native Texan. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing. You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there, you're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in, Keith St. Odd will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Kangaroos are out in front 3-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lee Johnson.
Lee Johnson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The pitch. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
2-2.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that's catcher, Tom Magruder.
Stepping into the box, Tom Magruder. First offering on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box now, Robert Andrews. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Trying to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to take his hacks again, Marshall McCoy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Johnson will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Percy Hopkins.
So striding forward now, Percy Hopkins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2. Hopkins, a 6'6" left-handed batter and thrower. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Hughes is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Edwin Macias.
Now at the plate, Edwin Macias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Digging in to try it again, Donnie Roland. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner on first with two away. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Rick Bradley, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Macias rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Josh Huff answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Alexander Reese as he sends it on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. High Desert is out in front here, 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Gil Day. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, man. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
At the plate, Brent Hughes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runners back. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Full count still. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Joyner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Joyner. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Ready with the 0-2. Drilled down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the kid Esparza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Adrian Esparza. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Huff has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Keith Sadad is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Marshall McCoy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, D'Lo, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle. He sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Percy Hopkins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chipper Stubbs takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Chipper Stubbs.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Raymond Buxton. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2. Now here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High in the air out to center field. Esparza has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Riding in once again, Brooks McKay. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hopkins is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, Lee Johnson.
At the plate, Lee Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
As a look, now the pitch. 3-1 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batter, the catcher.
So stepping in, Tom Magruder. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Well, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Robert Andrews is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Kangaroos on top 4-2. Striding into the box, Edwin Macias, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Right side. And there's 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Johnny Roland.
Now to the plate, Donnie Roland. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rick Bradley will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Farmer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Gil Day, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brent Hughes.
Ready for another shot now, Brent Hughes. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Joyner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Fouled away. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Farmer, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Rejoin with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Billy Rushing gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Alexander Reese.
Number 13.
From the stretch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1. Ball 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now at the plate, the kid, Esparza. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 home. Base is empty here with nobody out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close. And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Keith St. Odd struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In the air to center. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marshall McCoy.
Marshall McCoy will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set, and the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
So striding in, Percy Hopkins. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Kangaroos are out in front here, 6-2. Leading off the inning, Raymond Buxton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Noah Smallwood is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Smallwood.
Standing in now, Brooks McKay, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now that the shortstop, Tony Rossi.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Rossi. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lee.
Now batting, Lee Johnson. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Tom Magruder, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
this one off. With runners in scoring position this season, Ortiz brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Fastball well outside. Two men are on with two men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Gil Day. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. High Desert is out in front 6-3. Carlos Aquino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Aquino.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Percy Hopkins.
Percy Hopkins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Edwin Macias, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ground ball foul down the left side. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Johnny Rowland.
Striding in, Donnie Rowland. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Ready once again, Rick Bradley. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here it comes, 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it looked like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then a hit by pitch and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs and we're on the board.
So now to the plate, Alexander Reese, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The 2-1 home. Dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Cody Hamlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hamlin.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brent Hughes.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Roland get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
Second base. Joyner.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Joyner. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And there's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Shot towards second. This is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 12. Raymond Buxton.
Stepping up to the plate, Raymond Buxton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. High Desert took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luke Ward earns win number 7 on the season. Chad St. Odd couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Cody Hamlin records the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.